Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Guided by Georgia here. Thank you so much as always for being here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to pull a random oracle card to get a theme for this reading, and then we'll dive into tarot to get a little bit more specific. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what needs to come through for this collective. Oh, this is a really beautiful card. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is full moon energy in Capricorn coming through. Of course, you don't have to be a Capricorn for this to resonate. But what this means essentially is something is being resolved, something is being released. I feel like if this reading truly is meant for you and if it's found you, you've been through some real difficulties, and I feel like you've had challenge after challenge. Maybe you've been trying to progress, you've had setbacks. And your angels want you to know today that that difficult cycle, maybe it's one thing in particular that's been difficult or everything's been difficult, it's coming to a close. And you know what that also means? When one cycle ends, it means that a new cycle begins. So let's go ahead and take a look at what your new cycle might look like and how things are going to resolve and come to a close for you in this current cycle. So let's start with that. Nine of Pentacles, okay? I feel like this is where you're going. Let's start with that. Let's start with your new cycle. This is so crazy. Look at all these characters that have come out. So obviously you've got the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups here. I see this as so many different aspects of your personality in the best possible way, of course. I see you going through like a major glow up, and that's part of this new cycle. As you enter this new cycle, you're literally becoming a new version of you. You're taking on this new identity. So maybe for some of you, maybe you're gonna get your hair done a little bit differently. Maybe some of you are going to start working out or eating better, or maybe for some of you this is about you choosing to follow your passion. There's something new here that's going to create this beautiful glow with Queen of Wands. Like, she is so radiant. And it's really beautiful as well because with Queen of Cups, she's very emotional, she's very intuitive. I feel as though part of this new cycle, not only are you going to be surrounded by an abundance of love, either romantically or not, but also this is you being really quite emotionally intelligent. This is you being able to handle difficult situations better than the old version of you could have done. I really feel like you're able to take on anything. And when you're in that beautiful energy, you attract more of it. So I do see you being very abundant in love. And I am seeing romance for a lot of you, if it resonates in that way, just because you've got Queen and King of Wands here. I'm seeing like a twin flame connection going on here. This might be somebody already around you, already in your life, or for those of you like totally single, this might be somebody new coming in. But with the balance of the masculine, I do also feel like part of this magic is manifesting into your career as well. Like, it's not just about you meeting the love of your life or meeting your twin flame. It's also about magic manifesting into your career. And I guess that makes sense really with this Nine of Pentacles, because she's very financially abundant. I'm getting a self-employed vibe as well for some of you. That might be part of this new cycle. Maybe you're going to try a new side hustle. Maybe that's going to be part of you like following a passion. Wow, lots of creativity as well with that fire energy. I do feel like you're going to feel very inspired to create. And when that feeling hits you, it's really important that you follow it, because I am seeing a lot of money around you. Wow, let's see what else needs to come through. Judgment and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So the Nine of Wands in reverse, this can represent perseverance. And of course, by the card we got at the beginning, by looking at the card we got at the beginning, we know you've had to fight to get here. Like, some of you are still fighting right now. I feel like this is a little bit of guidance as well. I feel like you need to be setting firm boundaries right now. If there's something you want to say no to it. Because as you're going through this release, you know, as this difficult cycle comes to an end, that in itself is really quite exhausting on the body, physically and emotionally. It's almost like you're purging a lot of old trauma, a lot of old emotions, a lot of old habits even. Maybe some of you are cracking down on some bad habits. That is exhausting. And so Now is not the time to be pushing yourself excessively. Now is the time to be setting boundaries, resting, prioritizing your physical health, your mental health. But also, as we approach this new cycle, I see some big decisions. Let's go ahead and see what these decisions are about. Okay. I feel like one big decision that is upcoming for you within this new cycle is you're choosing to let go or detach from things that compromise your boundaries. Maybe there is either one thing or a collective of things in your life that drains you, that makes you feel not good enough, that makes you feel bad about yourself, whether it is something physical or a habit, you know. There are things that are out of balance, and you're going to have to decide and choose better for yourself as you enter this new beginning and as you enter this new chapter. Because like we said with the glow up thing, you have to embody a new identity to manifest change. And when you're making the same choices with the same routine, surrounding yourself with the same people, choosing the same stuff for yourself, you're always manifesting the same results because you're affirming that same old identity. So you are going to have to choose differently for yourself as you enter this new beginning. And as you start to choose better for yourself, better starts to manifest. Like, you become magnetic automatically to better. It's when we cling on to less than, and it's when we compromise our energy. That is a behavior that affirms we don't believe we're worthy of more. Therefore, we don't often receive more, or if we do, it's very difficult. Strength coming through here. Yeah, strength with the Two of Swords. I don't just feel like this is about you choosing better for yourself in this new cycle. I feel like there is like a physical decision as well that is going to have to be made. And maybe you already have a little inkling as to what this might be in regards to. Maybe this is you letting go of a relationship that doesn't serve you. Maybe it's you changing jobs, changing houses, environments. I see you being at a stalemate, and I feel like you're partly here already. And you've got to make a big judgment call. What are you going to do? Let's get some guidance around this choice. How is this collective going to choose correctly? How are they going to choose correctly? Following your heart. That's a very clear message. King of Cups coming through here. Cups represent matters of the heart. King of Cups, he follows his heart. He follows what is best for him. He makes sure that he has a full cup, and then he's able to fill other people's cups. It's like this is a big period of your life where you've got to choose you, and you've got to put yourself first. And perhaps that's why you've got strength, because maybe that's going to be difficult for a lot of you if you are people pleasers, or if you are used to taking care of everybody else. I see that you're exhausted. It's like you're overworked, you're tired, you're drained, you take on what's not yours, people depend on you, and it's time to set some boundaries. But yeah, in regards to this choice, your heart is going to tell you the right way. And to be honest with you, when we do have a big choice and we don't know which choice to make, you can't actually choose wrong, you know. So don't fear making the wrong choice, because essentially all paths lead to the same place. You will not miss out on your destiny. It's just the journey might be slightly different. It might take slightly longer if you choose wrong, you know, but you'll always end up where you're supposed to end up. So don't fear choosing wrong. But if you really follow your heart, the journey might just be a little bit easier. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the cycle that's coming to an end. We'll go ahead and see if there's any guidance around resolutions, conclusions, you know, releasing. Okay, we've got the Devil. Did you see how that just landed on my arm like that? The Devil. I feel like a lot of you feel trapped, or there's negative energy around you. Okay, Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords can have a few messages. Firstly, I feel like it represents healing, recovering. And the way in which you're going to do that is through taking it slow. I really feel like guidance-wise, the universe has something up its sleeve. The universe has something planned out for you, and you can't quite see that yet. The universe almost has like a miraculous resolution or a solution to an ongoing problem, and it's going to set you free. And you can't see that yet, and that's okay. You're not supposed to see it. All you have to do right now is kind of ride out this wave. All you have to do right now is have patience, have trust, have faith, rest, and ride out this wave. Focus on meditation, focus on mindfulness right now, because something is gonna happen that's almost like out of your hands, outside of your control, and it's going to set things right, and it's going to put you on the right path. It's going to put you where you need to be. So I know right now, from where you're sitting or standing, it seems as though nothing's going to change. It seems as though you're stuck and there's nothing you can do about it. Actually, you need to trust that there's some sort of like, almost like a miracle coming in, a miraculous resolution to whatever problems you've been facing. You've just got to kind of ride this wave out and have faith. It's really weird as well, actually. As I talk about faith, I was getting a bit of a channeled message there. I was really noticing with this card, like a church setting, you know, with that stained glass window. Some of you might be religious, but it's okay if you're not. But what I'm getting from this is like having faith in either God or in whatever you believe in. It's like your faith is almost being tested right now. With the Knight of Swords here, this is fast energy. Something's coming towards you quite quickly. And again, you can't see it yet. With the Knight of Swords as well, it's a message not to be too impulsive. You just need to retreat and let the universe do its thing. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles can represent you manifesting. So you see, she's got a physical thing on her lap. She's received something physical. This might be money for some of you. This might be a relationship for others of you. You are being prepared to receive heavily in this new cycle. You're becoming so abundant through this transformation that you're about to go through. So right now is the time to rest, recover, recharge your energy, set those boundaries. Don't be too impulsive, because the universe is going to show you the way forward. I know it doesn't make sense now, but it's all about to click into place for you. Trust in the process, okay? I really hope that all made sense and resonated for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so either through the link in my bio, or I'll put the link in the description on this video as well. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. It's all the same handle, Guided by Georgia. Again, I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much as always. Love and light.